again.
Hello again.
The blonde angel is back. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
My on-screen wife, apparently you are.
According to everybody, they never give up, Lee, do they, really?
My on-screen. Do you know what? You know, like when you watch Coronation Street and stuff, and you have like Deirdre and Ken, right? Well, not that we're Deirdre and Ken, right? You just need some big glasses.
I know, I do.
Right? You know, off-screen, they were really good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really good friends as well.
You can't, it seems, Lee, we can't be friends.
Hey, listen though, can I just say?
Yeah.
Keep the comments rolling because it all helps the algorithms.
It does. It pushes the comments up, doesn't it? And
it does, yeah. Little bit of gossip. Anyway,
yes.
That's not why we're here, because I'm taking you somewhere today.
Okay.
I'm taking you somewhere where when you're a teenager, right?
Yeah.
And you're going on your first date and you're all excited. It's like, where do I take him? Where do I take him? And you've got your first, pay packet from, because you're like 16 or 17 or whatever, and you've got a job. You take him to. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Where do you take them, Lee?
Cheeky Nandos.
Cheeky Nando.
A cheeky Nandos. Why is it a cheeky Nandos?
I don't know, but I quite like Nando's. But I've not been for a long while, so this is quite nice.
Well, I went with Sarah and the kids in Leeds the other week, and I have to say, it wasn't as good as I remember it, because I'd never heard of Nando's before I met Sarah, and she was like, oh, do you want to go for a Cheeky Nando's? I'm looking online, Cheeky Nando's. It's not even called Cheeky Nando's, it's Nando's.
Nando's.
And I was searching today about it, by the way, and who's that comedian who goes around in a caravan with his dad, a motorhome with his dad, Jack Whitehall?
Yes.
Right, he explains it. He says, what's peri-peri chicken as well? He was talking about it, and he said peri-peri chicken is like, it's an amalgamation of different herbs and spices bound together by the tears of a Portuguese widow.
Oh, that's a bit different.
Nobody knows what peri-peri sauce is.
No.
We're going to try it though. It's a bit spicy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I might have to have a little dip.
Have a little dip of spice. So today, my friends, we're off for a Cheeky Nando's. Why is it cheeky though? I don't get it.
A little bit cheeky.
Cheeky. Anyway, if you're new to the do this bit because I'm driving.
Like and subscribe and click that little bell.
Now,
Further ado, my friends.
let's go. Right, here we are.
Cheeky Nando's.
It's just Nando's, isn't it?
Yeah, just Nando's.
It originated in Portugal, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got to have this peri-peri chicken spicy sauce stuff. You've got to go for it. Apparently, it's a bit lively.
Oh, I'll have a little bit, I promise you.
A little bit. And remember what it is. If anybody asks, what is peri-peri chicken? It's a blend of aromatic spices and aromatic spices bound together with the tears of a Portuguese widow. Anyway, come on, let's get out of here.
Yes.
Let's turn this milk float off. Come on. Right, onwards. Right, decisions.
There's so many.
So many. Now, I've learnt, Sarah's taught me this, although I have to say, I'm not really into chicken with bones in it. I know it's a bit fussy, but Sarah always says go for because then you get more chicken. That's what you do, but then there's a lot of messing around. So what we might have to do with this is mix it up a little bit. You could go for the sharing platter, the boneless platter, right? We could do that, boneless platter, and then you get like with that, that's £25.75. Still a bit costly though, isn't it?
Yes.
Still a bit cheeky. Maybe that's what.
This might be where it's come
Well,
from.
it's cheeky. Boneless. Or we could do it. Well, I tell you what. While we're deciding, you have a look at the menu and tell us what you'd have in the comment section.
Down below.
Do it. Down below. Right, so I think we've decided. We've gone through it. We've had a bit of a discussion on this. I'm going to go for medium, but I'm going to medium peri-peri on it. I think because did they put the sauce on for you?
I think they put the sauce on it, but I think you can get the hot sauce.
Well, I'm going to go for a bit of hot sauce as well. You can go and get the sauces for me in a minute if you don't mind.
I won't mind.
Because you always look after me, don't you?
I do, yeah.
And then you can actually order on the app as well. But I said to the lady, no, I'm going to go old school. She says, you're going to order it at the bar? And I said, no, I'm going to send Ange.
You're used to me going, aren't you? So.
Right, I'm going to get slated for that. It's just a thing between us. You look after me, don't you?
I do look after you. Right, so what we're going to have? We're going to have half of chicken. Well, you're going to have the half of chicken, half of peri chicken.
Half of peri chicken with two sides. I'm going to go for rice and a corn on the cob.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go
I'm going to have the butterfly burger.
Yeah.
With two sides, and I'm going to have
chips
and
coleslaw.
Yeah. We're going to swap about a little.
We can just share a little bit. Chips and rice. You know what that is, don't you? Hey, do you know what that's called in Yorkshire? Best of both. It's like when you go to the Chinese, you go, you get chips, I'll get the rice, mixed together, best of both. Then you use your prawn cracker as a wiper as well.
That's right.
To wipe your sweet and sour sauce
up.
Yeah. Anyway, if I don't worry, by the way, it's my treat. I'll just give you my credit card to go up, but just don't go down to the
I'm going shopping.
Don't go shopping while we're waiting for it. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. You can have this as well, look, our hottest spices bite. Remember VUSA, your taste buds do. It's fiery, fierce and fueled by peri-peri. Now remember what peri-peri is?
Yeah.
Remember, it's a fusion of aromatic spices bound together by the tears of a Portuguese widow.
You don't have to read some rubbish.
Listen, it was Jack Whitehall. I'm not going to take credit for it. Like what's his name? What's his name? James Corden, who steals people's jokes and then just takes credit for it. It was Jack Whitehall. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a minute. Go on. Oh, you want the card, don't you? Yeah. I think I've left my credit cards at home. Right, okay, so, well, crikey, I know it's a bit cheeky. The cheek of it.
Cost of Cheeky Nando.
Cheeky Nandos, cheek of it, £36.70. Do you know what? When I go with Sarah though, NHS discount.
Yes.
There you go.
Can't use mine because I'm private.
Right, so we've got, wow, £36.70. Anyway, there's a copy of the receipt, £36.70. Crikey. Right, okay. We need the sauces to take that bad taste away.
Shall we put them in the bag?
put them in your bag. What are you? My mum?
Yeah.
My mum would have had them in a
She
bag.
would have, wouldn't she?
So we've got all these different sauces here, right? Now, we've got peri-peri extra hot. We've got peri-peri lemon and herb. We've got peri-peri with garlic.
Ooh.
Okay, and then we've got peri-peri medium for wimps. Okay, then for the really brave and the adventurous, we have peri-peri VUSA.
Ooh.
Right? Now, the text has come off of this, but it's basically reckless. It's reckless, basically. It's their liveliest, fiercest sauce since
Already.
That was quick. Oh, there we go. There's the food. Right, well, hang on a minute. So basically, we'll try a little bit of that. You've got to try some as well. Okay. But before we go any further,
take a closer look, my friend.
now somebody said you need a microphone.
Yes.
But you don't need a microphone because the mic's on top of the camera. It's you. Speak up.
Take a closer look, my friend.
Louder.
You can. Surely they can hear me.
It's take a closer look, my friends. It's before we go any further, my friends. Take a closer look. Right, okay, so you've got sourdough bread, you cut that in half.
Yes.
Which took a little bit of doing, didn't it? Took a little bit of doing. Now we've got the sides, so we've shared a little bit.
Yeah.
Got a little chip there. It's alright, needs a bit of seasoning. I want you to try a little bit of this hot sauce first.
What, the really hot one?
Yeah, I'm going to go in for it as well.
Does it want to shake? Because it looks a bit like...
It does, but how are you going to shake it with the...
I don't know.
You're going to have to put the top on it like that, aren't you? I guess.
This is
Hold
where
that.
Nandos going to get covered in
This is where we're going to get covered in sauce, but it needs shaking up a little bit. All the hot stuff sedimented on the top bit, hasn't it? There we go. I think that's done it. There we go. I think it might be all right actually. It's not coming out. It's not coming out. Here's one we did earlier.
covered in Nando's sauce.
Covered in Nando's sauce. Right, are you ready? I'm going to put it on my plate. Oh, there's a hair on that. Oh, that's not very good, is it?
Yeah.
There we go. Right. Oh, wow. Okay. Right, here we go. So we're going to dip a little chip in this red hot sauce. You ready?
Is it hot?
No. It's a bit disappointing actually.
Is it?
Yeah. So excuse fingers, but try that. God, it's hot. I was holding out to try and trick you. It has got a belter of a sauce in there. She doesn't like hot
Do you know
sauce.
when we said we were friends, we're now hot?
Yeah, that has got some zing to it, so I have to
Oh
say.
my goodness.
Wow.
My eyes are even watering now.
So I've gone for the whole chicken, which I'm kind of wishing now that...
Let me take your flag out.
Take my flag out, there we go. Take that flag out. And we'll just cut into the chicken. Have a look at this while we cut into it. Right, I have to say, it probably wasn't the best idea
Running
putting that
eyes on it.
mouth's on fire. You said your nose is running. What about the extra hot sauce? I wonder whether that's any different. Let me just try this. Right, here we go, extra hot sauce. How do you get it out? I never know. How are you supposed to get the extra hot sauce? Oh, there we go. That's it, a bit of extra hot sauce. Right, you've got to try this. Try one. Just
what do you mean try it?
Yeah, just try the extra. This is not the banging hot sauce. This is...
I'm sure there's extra hot on that. Can I put my own chip in it then, please?
Go on, just a little bit.
Just it has got some on, look.
Extra hot. Go for that. Tell me what you think. Right. It's got a bit of a kick, hasn't it?
That's not too bad.
I'm going to put a little bit of extra hot sauce on it there. Anyway, the chicken looks all right. I'm not really one for chicken on the bone, but I have got, good God, it creeps up on you, doesn't it? Right, okay, so
Gonna
have some coleslaw, cool it down a bit, but there's the chicken. We've got music playing, so I think we'll eat it. Then mark it out of 10 after, but yeah, we'll see what grief.
Warmly.
It is, yeah. Crikey. It's that hot stuff. That red hot one is still...
Have a bit more on.
Have a bit more. Cheers. It's actually, the chicken seems alright. It's a bit dry in places. But, you know, I'd expect like 3 chicken for the price of it. It's all the bones in it. My daughter Caitlin wouldn't be able to eat this.
No. I'm not very good with a lot of bones.
Right, I'll tell you one thing though, it's foul. Right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Got my corn on the cob. Ooh, look at that. Now you haven't got one, you're not allowed to eat them, are you?
Upsets my tummy.
That will? Good grief.
I think you should put a bit of that over there.
I might do a little bit more. Shall I do a little bit more?
Yeah, go on.
Shall I do a little bit more before we go?
Do it.
Do it, do it, do it. Here we go. Let's put it on them. Here we go. The VUSA.
I'm eating my
This is a blend of aromatic herbs bound together. But wow. Bound together by the fire of a dragon. Here we go. Wow. All right. On that bombshell, good grief. I'll see you guys in a minute. What's so funny?
Nice.
No, I'm going to need some ice in the morning. Right, I think we'll eat this in peace now. But I have to say, I think I'm not really comfortable with chicken on the bone, if I have to be entirely honest. I think I don't know, it's just a bit odd, isn't it? It's a bit annoying trying to get the bones out. Maybe I think I should go next time, if there is a next time. Yeah, because it's a bit cheeky. I'd go for maybe the one that's boneless. But I'm going to reserve judgment. You know what that means. Until we get outside. I need to have at least another 10 Cokes just to get my money's worth from the bottomless Cokes. And my mum used to say, don't put ice in.
No,
don't
you
put
like
ice in.
I don't always like ice.
Yeah, because we've been in America for 12 years. Did I tell you to live in America?
Yes, Liz.
Ice and everything. And here you go, lots of ice, 2 cubes. Now I say, Jameson please. Double Jameson, lots of ice. Enough to sink the Titanic, and they'll go 1, 2. Like, what's that? Give me loads of ice on it, you know, I like my ice. The English don't do ice really, do they?
No, I don't think so.
No. Anyway, we'll eat the rest of this. That's that hot sauce down there, look. Look at that. Here we go.
Go on. Whip it in.
Yeah. Wow. Oh God, that is a bit lively. Right, we'll see you guys outside. Good grief. I'll see you outside. Ooh. She's putting a lippy on here. Doing her hair, putting a lippy on. Can I just say, by the way,
yes,
you are that person. I'm going to out you. I'm going to out her. You're one of them people who FaceTimes in public.
Yeah, well, they was trying to get hold of me because I've been at work all this morning, then met you for lunch.
Hello, I'm in I'm in Nandos.
Yeah,
what? I can't eat.
Well, my Nick needed me, so I needed to speak to him.
Have you ever thought about my daughter Caitlin does that, and Paige, they're always FaceTiming like, just ring me. Just ring me.
No.
Anyway. I am picking on you, I'm only kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, first of all, I want to say, before we do the review, can I put the food and the staff separately?
Yes.
Because the staff in there
They're
were amazing.
Very friendly.
Very friendly. The lady, when we first went in, I said, oh, can we sit near the window? And she was having a break. And she says, oh, I'm just having my break there. And she says, but I'll move for you. I says, oh, no, it's all right, we'll go somewhere else. She says, no, I'll move for you.
She did.
She said, let me just clean the table as well. I said, you're on your break. She said, it's all right. And she was like, you know, and I thought, excellent.
That's really
and then,
nice.
Then the manager came over. You can't say it. I nearly said manageress now. You're not allowed to say that, are you?
The manager came over and says that her dad follows us.
Her dad follows us. Mark. So hi, Mark.
So hi, Mark. Nice to meet your daughter. Lovely girl.
So the staff there, I'll give a 10.
Yes.
Right. The staff are superb. Now let's get down to the food.
Yeah.
All right. I have to be honest.
Yes.
Right. I do like a cheeky Nando's, or I did, but I think it's got expensive. And I did say to the lady who was the manager in there, I said it's just a bit. It is expensive. $36.70. But I mean, the Coke took it up, the bottomless Cokes, because they were $7.20. But it is expensive. And mine was a little dry in places, if I'm being pedantic. And I think I did ask the manager there though. I said, "What's Cheeky Nando?" She said, "I think it was a marketing thing."
Yeah,
I think the cheeky bit is the price.
Yeah, the cheeky bit's the price.
Do you know what? I think if you took away the peri-peri sauces, I think it's that marketing bit by throwing all these different sauces in.
On it.
But the manager did say, she said, if you had that hot sauce actually on the chicken, it's even hotter. She says, because it's diluted down because you're putting it on your plate. So
and it was hot enough.
It was hot enough, yeah, I can tell you.
Definitely.
One part of it's going to be like the Japanese flag in the morning.
Oh, that's hot.
Anyway, it makes me feel a bit bad now because they're so nice.
Lovely,
but
aren't they?
I'm going to be honest. It is what it is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It is overpriced.
It is overpriced, and it is like just normal chicken, obviously just with the Nando's sauce on it. So,
Yeah.
what are you going to give it, Lee?
Oh, it's put me on the spot, because if the lady's watching who is the manager, please don't have a go at me if I go back in again, because you were great. You were great. Do you know what? I wish I didn't have such feelings, but you know, because I don't like being. I don't like, you know. But I'm going to be honest. It is what it is. I'm going to go with a. Oh, you do yours first.
I'm going to go 6.5.
I'm going to go 5.9. 5.9. It was all right. Do you know what?
It was all right. It wasn't bad. I think the cost of it is quite a bit of money for people, isn't it?
If Nando's head office are watching though, give the staff in there a pay rise. Because they are. That's the first time, or one of the very few times, I'll say, not the first time. I was down in Newquay, and he was good, but I always pick up on it when the people working for chains normally. You all right? How's it going? How's it doing? Normally, when people are working for chains, they don't put in the passion that people do of a personal business.
Yes, definitely.
Right, but they have done there. So hats off to them for that. 10 for service, and then what did I give it? 5.9 was it, or something, for the food itself.
Yeah.
But you know, there it is. Cheeky Nando's. What's the cheeky for? It's the bill. It's the price. How much? I tell you what, there won't be.
You sound like from Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. There won't be too many. I bet you there ain't many Nando's in Yorkshire. I can tell you that.
No, definitely not now.
And I would go for boneless chicken next time.
Yes.
It's a bit of a faff, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Bit of a faff. And it looks like you've got a dead chicken on your plate, which basically you have, haven't you, with the legs there? You killed me!
Poor chicken.
Anyway, on that bombshell, I'm spitting. I liked that other sauce, by the way. The lemon and herb, was it?
Yeah, that's the one I like.
Yeah.
It's still got a bit of a kick to it, because she said, didn't she? She says it's quite a bit. I can manage that one.
Yeah, but there you go. Nando's. Cheeky Nando's. Cheeky. The price is how much? The cheek of it. Right. Make sure that you do this. I'm going to leave you. See you later. Do the bit.
Like and subscribe if you like it. Click that little bell. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Love to you all. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course it is. We're not making a Hollywood movie.
Put you on the spot. My head goes.
Put me on the spot. Put it on the spot. Not making a Hollywood movie. It's a phone on a stick.